Welcome back everybody to Mordheim, City of the Damned, where a few patches have been released to make some adjustments in the gameplay itself, as well as the in some movements like the camera in the pre-jump and so on, and we'll see where that goes now. I just go ahead and start the game. We have one mission with average poor rating, with Crush Their Will, poor, and very poor. So I think I will go for the average poor one just to increase our weird stone. And as you can see, I sent one of our leaders to learn something new. He will be out for 2 rounds for that, but luckily we still have Gordon, who can help us out for the next rounds. And yeah, here we go. So as you have seen, there's also different background now. They implemented with one of these patches 2 different loading screens, which I think is quite nice. It's not necessary, but a nice to have. Our side mission here will be to steal the enemy idol, and it seems like, or at least in the description was written, that the enemy is going to flank us. So I'm very curious where they're going to be. At least it means that our guys are all at the same spot. Unfortunately, couldn't check it now proper. They're all at the same spot. The weird stone is rather close by. I haven't seen the enemy card by now, where we would need to steal the idol. It's over here in the southeast, pretty far away. And we would need to get there and also bring it back. So it's quite a distance that we would need to go. But I think if we don't get any line of sight on this street here, I will send one of the heroes out to actually go for it. So let's see. We do not have any line of sight from the enemy movements. So let's just walk a little bit around for now. Preferably not running into any kind of trap. And scavenge a little bit. I don't know if you notice, I also don't remember if I've been talking about it already the last time. We hired our new guy, a new hero, Guy Rattieri. He is here now to support us a little bit. And I equipped him with, as you can see as well, with the pistols. So still we have no line of sight on anyone. Let's get a little bit back to our other guys and get into the overwatch here. So Jamie, maybe I'm going to move in with 2 of the guys, so even if there is 1 or maybe also 2 enemies, we still have the chance of taking them out without risking our guy to go for a test for all alone. Well, it is actually not that far away, but there are also the enemies. We have seen one of their heroes and the regular guy. So maybe it even works out perfectly that they're all exactly in the way where we need to go, and we take them out slowly one by one, while we have the chance to take the idol. And that was a very nice shot. So, and I think I'm going to move Gordon in. We might have enough movement points to actually join the fight in a close combat right away, if I walk in the right direction. So there we go. Let's go around here. It looks like it's going to work out. Oh, of course he's in an ambush. I did not plan on that one, but yeah. Unfortunately we missed, but he also missed the second attack. So that's okay. And we also missed second time, that's really not good. And he's hitting him. That's... yeah, I didn't like that one, Gordon. That was disappointing. He has much more hit points, so it would have been really beneficial if he would have caused quite some damage in the beginning. And now we can see he's coming from the back. I think it was, yeah, over here. And we still have one of our heroes standing ready. And here's another of his heroes. So let's see what we can do best. I think with Bratwurst I would support against this Godson step in order to be able to take him out rather quick. And since I want him to be a long distance fighter, I think that's the best option here. I also think during the last run I was talking about the demons that can spawn now randomly during missions. And I read a little up on it, and it actually can be that they are also joining during a campaign. Even though I think they removed the option of the demons joining already while you are still at level 1 with your Warband. If I remember right, you need to be at Warband level 6, or at least your guys need to be at a certain level. Which makes a lot of sense, since these demons are too strong and level 1 Warband would just be losing basically instantly just to this demon. So now I have the option of moving in a third guy over here, which I will take since it seems like the bigger part of the enemy will be in this area here. And hopefully he's able to reach as well. No, it doesn't look like it. I should have moved our other guy a little bit differently. Then it might have been that there is enough room for joining from this side. For now I'm just going to go in an ambush stance so he will intercept anybody who wants to move in from this side. And now unfortunately he succeeds as well. Luckily he's just fighting with a small, I think it's a dagger that he has in his hand, so he doesn't cause a lot of damage. But of course it would have been much better if he would just have failed the testing. So he was intercepted with this moving in from there. But also this guy is causing a lot of more damage than mine. So now I really need to get 1 or 2 of his enemies down in order to still have proper chance here. Otherwise he will do the same with mine. Very nice, we evaded twice. Yeah, for now I think I have to drop the idea of getting his idol. Over here I'm going to move into range, to shooting range. We have the crippling shot, which I will use. It is going to reduce his attack points, I think. And we hit, that's nice. Going for reload, moving back a little bit. And we're going to end the turn. So Jamie, you have a little battle ahead of you. I have to hope that he's going to parry or dodge various times. Bretzel, you can take a few shots. Let's see if we can get a better shot right from the beginning. Doesn't look like it, so I'm going to stay here, use the aim, and I want to take out his hero, his leader, not his hero. I always mix these two up, I don't know why. I can't reload this round, so let's dodge. Now that's going to be an interesting choice, I think. We have a higher chance to hit his leader, so I will try to take him out as first. Even though the other guy already has less health. Not anymore now. Oh, we stunned the enemy, that's very helpful. And we don't want him to join our, or to fight against our long distance fighter. So the ambush worked out fine, except that he didn't hit. So there we go, the damage from these two is almost the same. Since we have two guys over here, we should take them out rather quick. And we also have two attacks, so that's even better. So here we go on. Maybe he's going to hit a little bit. And he's evading a lot with his hero over here. So Mavi, what are we going to do? We're going to join over there. I would like to join there in the back. Because I think that here we can just bring in our friend who's standing there on the other side. And if we can take out him rather early, we have two more guys available to assist over there. And there is another of his waiting to join. And I still have no direct idea where the one who just moved before is hanging around. That's now not very good since, well, it's 2 against my guys and I still have to take out him here, which I will achieve maybe next round. Since he's stunned, it's going to be a 100% hit chance. Now the enemy continues, and this guy is just getting a little bit annoying. He's hitting very good, and at the same time he's dodging everything. Also here he succeeds with his testing. He's quite lucky there at the moment. Yeah, we poisoned his big boss over there, and he takes our leader out of action, which is not really good now, but we'll see. I think we will still manage that one here. Oh, no crippling shots, go for the aim. And it was half of his strength. I think our friend over there is able to take him out next round. Or next time when he's attacking, and I'll move a little bit back to join the fight over there as soon as possible. So yeah, well, here we continue with the dodging of the enemy. Pretty unlucky with that at the moment. I think Bretzel actually might have even 2 shots. I missed now how much movement I need for the reloading. I can't shoot from here, so let's aim, and I want to take him out. That looks good, looks very promising. And there we go. So because of the lack of movement points, actually we cannot attack a second time. Let's see what he had at him, so we take it all with us. And leave it for now. Over here I'm not much worried. I'm pretty sure that he's going to take him out now. He basically just needs to hit. And it's a 90% chance, so very well done here. And with taking out these 2 guys, I think I took a little bit of the lead here in this match. he's also still able to move quite a bit. So within the next 2 rounds at latest, he will be able to join there as well. He gets some support over here. And my hit chances at the moment not really the best, it seems. At least not with our close combat fighters. So going for a parry, 55%, that actually looks quite good. And of course our guy fails the first test that we have to do. But just one guy is able to cause some damage and we are running away. Let's see, also nothing else we could do, not even something to loot meanwhile. And there he is, the guy that we were missing the whole time. Also him we will try to take out with the 2 friends of ours that are over there. And he's running after our just escaped friend and takes him out. Still our morale is quite a bit higher than his. So now I have to think a little bit. I think I'm going to charge... No, to charge at him. No, still can't do it. Okay, to charge at him. And it's a hit and it's very good damage. And the parry, that's very good. And just 19 damage from his side. Oh, we can attack one more time though. I'm pretty optimistic that our guy right next to him with the pistols will be able to take him out. Of course, only if this enemy is not going to join the fight now somewhere. Doesn't look like it though. So now here we are. Let's take the... Well, I think I'm going for regular shots. I first want to cause some damage at him. A little bit more would have been nice. And what do we have? 69 years left. I don't think I will be able to take him out. For sure not that way. So let's see. I need to move a little bit back and reload. Can I get a proper shot? The reloading took us 2 movement points. So let's stay over here. If I use the aim, I will lose my second shot that I can take in him. So I think I'm going to take the risk of just using the 40%. It would have been a surprise to me if I would have hit. But at least I have another chance. Which I also fail. He has a very high hit chance, so I think this guy will be taken out rather soon. And at the same time he still has rather good health points, so with the assistance of our pistol friend over there, that should be no problem. Also here an evade, that is very good. At least 1 evade and then 10 damage. I think I can live with that. So we want to take him out. 22. And another 15. And that was quite good over here so far. Here we get some damage in. And again, one enemy I can't really see. I think it might have been the one that was exactly inside the building over there, taking out our guy before. Now that's going to be a little bit more difficult. I think I'm going to switch with the long-range weapons from our friend there in the back and join in the melee fight. And here we have the chance of taking him out if we have a really good hit. Oh, 42. He's almost down. And with a proper aim shot from our ranged guy, I think we will be able to finish this one. Unfortunately, 3 times hit from his side. And he dodged though, that was pretty important I think, since he's doing a lot of damage. And he went out of the fighting zone. I don't know why he did that one though. So now let's see, here is what I meant. I think I'm going to switch weapons so he doesn't have to make the testing. And that's still quite some damage that we can do. So he's not in a fight anymore, so... Oh, I clicked on him accidentally. I think I'm going to do the charge and hopefully cause enough damage to take him out. Well, that did not work out as planned. It seems with all the disengaging that the enemy is getting a little bit more careful about how to fight. Looking a little bit after his morale now. So it might be that they changed there a little bit the AI. Didn't help much, we took this guy out. Therefore we have one more guy available to join the fighting on the other side. So not here, but in the now from in his back. We have only with the crit a chance to take him out, but that's okay. He should be able to survive the attacks. Oh well, they even failed, even though I think that was pretty early. They still had 26 left there. We were not able to collect any. Yeah, actually just 2 fragments of Weirdstone. I was hoping for a little bit more, because we also have a new mission from our Murderlord. And now I think I just hope for our guys not to be permanently injured in some way. And you see here's another change that has been made. Before we just got 1 experience point for surviving the mission, now we are at 2. So our guys will be able to level up a little bit faster. Which is quite nice, because it really takes a long time until anyone has a level up. And you need these points for defeating at the end the warriors, and also in some of the campaign missions, have experience, you really need these points. And here we have a full recovery, that's very nice. He's though injured, and here is something else that I like very much about the game. Our guy lost his arm, so he will not be able to wield any two-handed weapons anymore or have a shield in his hands, and he actually really loses his arm over here. So I think that's very well done. Same like with the eyes, when they lose an eye, that you have only the remains of his eyes. Well, it was not that much. Why do we have a Sigmarite Warhammer? There was Skaven fighting against us. Well, maybe they stole it before. Maybe it was somewhere in one of these scavenging points. But yeah. So now we need to pay for the injury of our guy. 21 gold. That's quite a lot. And the upkeep of 34. And yeah, then we leave it for now. I think at least. Yeah, there's nothing new, that's the old information. Thank you very much guys for watching, and I think I'll see you next time. Bye for now.